Ghana Railway Development Authority has indicated it will require an additional month to make the Tema-Mpakadan shuttle service operational. Rail and Transport correspondent Stanley Nibler reports that the shuttle service, originally scheduled for launch last month, has faced multiple challenges, including widespread encroachment and safety infractions along the rail line.
The 97-kilometer Tema-Mpakadan railway is designed to ease the movement of goods from the port city of Tema to Mpakadan, with onward ferry transport to Bupe in the Savannah region. The $447 million project is expected to play an important part of a multimodal transport system, integrating rail, road, and inland transport. Although the shuttle service was expected to be launched and fully operational mid last month, the timeline has elapsed. Acting Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Railway Development Authority, Dr. Frederick Appoh, says preparations are in the final stages. These include community sensitization, track synchronization, and safety validation exercises.
As part of the operational readiness, we need to develop what we call the operational strategy documentation. This basically includes what I call the maintenance strategy, the operational strategy, the time slot, the timetabling. All these activities have also been done. And we have also developed what we call a safety regulation.
A significant portion of the railway's periphery in Tema, Ashaiman, Tulaku and Afienya has been encroached upon by squatters, posing a risk to the shuttle service. For instance, between kilometer 1 and 4, drug addicts have been spotted bathing directly on the railway line.
In terms of people encroaching the line and, of course, bathing on the line, we have also written to the Ghana Police Service for support.
Further down the route, more serious issues were identified around the 61-kilometer mark. Several bolts and nuts securing the rails to concrete beams have been stolen, leaving the tracks dangerously unfastened. In addition, a metal safety structure designed to regulate train speed has been cut and stolen by suspected scrap dealers, another setback to the operationalization efforts. Despite these setbacks, Dr. Appoh insists that 70% of key defects spanning kilometer 1 to 40 have been resolved. He added that short to long-term measures, including plans to fence part of the rail line in densely encroached areas, have been mapped out.
We are also looking at the anti-encroachment strategy. This is where we are going to partly fence the most vulnerable areas that we saw, a Shaman area, that it is not complete fencing, but we are going to fence aspect of the most vulnerable areas that we identified when we went for the visit. This is to ensure that at least we protect goods and, most importantly, lives on the line.
According to him, additional weeks are needed to address remaining minor defects and ensure safety of commuters. He also spoke about the number of trains to be deployed in the interim.
So as part of what I call the shuttle service that we are going to embark, in the first interim, we are going to run one train at a time, because we are yet to test the onboard system with the track side. Once we have completed the technical commissioning of the full system integration testing, you are then going to see at least multiple trains on the same track at the same time, because at the moment we can then run multiple trains safely without the possibility or avoiding the need of collusion.
The Tema-Mpakadan shuttle service, once operational, is expected to reduce travel time and boost economic activity along the corridor. However, persistent encroachment and infrastructure damage continue to threaten the smooth and rapid takeoff of the service. The government must act decisively to protect this significant public investment and hold accountable those whose actions compromise public safety. Stanley Nibler, TV3 News, Accra.